The Symposium by Plato. Plato used to be, for me, something of a god. He still is, only in the meantime, elements have been added to this sensational picture, which have brought him closer to Earth, so to say, from the Olympus. And this is because the first encounter was at the age of about 20, when all I could see was beauty, good, idealistic, platonic ideas, concepts, and all. Plus, he served as a magic potion. Back in those days, I'm not sure about today, not many people read many books, and very few ventured to meet with Plato. So I remember in the mountains meeting two gorgeous women, exterior beauty to refer to Plato. I'm not sure about the soul, if we ever got to that level of intimacy, of speaking soul to soul. They were impressed by Plato, or whatever I mentioned from Plato, which was basically which was referring to Socrates, his modesty, his extraordinary tale with Oracle of Delphi, who proclaimed him to be the wisest man of antiquity. When thinking about this, he arrived at the conclusion that many people all around, like today, they pretend they know, thinking Trump, I'm the best, I know everything. But when you come close to their knowledge, you discover they don't know it. So as opposed to those who keep saying I know so much and about horses, about in that time, he never said he knows, and in fact he knew that he doesn't know anything, he declared at one point. So that's the main reason. Socrates is present in this symposium, but if you ask me, his part is interesting, yes. We're talking good, we're talking concepts of beauty and good. Good cannot be ugly, and beauty doesn't refer at the surface. There's this issue of getting close to Alcibiades, and who was considered good looking, but Socrates is going beyond that. He doesn't like handsome boys and all that. He likes interior beauty, if I may say. There are a few interesting ideas, concepts, and propositions which struck me. And this is about what an ordinary guy, me, if you want scholarly notes and reviews, this is not the place actually. There were a few things. One, a proposition of an army of lovers and boys. Why? Because in the first part there's this aspect of love between an older man called generically the lover, and the boy is more analyzed, or exclusively, I would say, except for a few mentions of women. There's just men and men, homosexual love, which was, it seems, the only worthy one in this story and in other tales we hear about those days. So it's the lover and the younger boy, and this aspect of love which is so enchanting and it's so marvelous that when one is in love, he does everything, wants everything perfect, and he doesn't want the one he loves to see him do anything bad. He wants to be seen as brave and so on. So in battle, lovers fighting would just be extraordinary and fight without fear and so on. So that's one aspect. The aspect also of loving good. You cannot love something ugly. But then we go into this not really opposition, but difference between loving a interesting body and loving the soul. There's also a better and a lesser love. The love which is actually lust, desire for a body, and that's not really good, one speaker says, and the love for the soul, love which goes beyond the body. There's another one who speaks about the need to love both. And in fact, to end with, I read in The Economist about some studies which show that this beauty has a scientific basis. I'm not talking soul and concepts which are not cannot be pinned down, or at least not now, not for the moment, and maybe never. But in questions of external physical beauty, it seems that there are some reasons why people love a symmetrical face, not a big nose. Big nose is in the life of Brian, by the way. You should check it out. It's a interesting comedy. And the reason is that a person which looks symmetrical without a big nose would have advantages in terms of procreation, giving a better genes to the next generation. And there's more to that, but not now. Well, Symposium. Good, beautiful, nice. Harry, stop.